Alright, let's copy that. Cool. Alright, then that's all done. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, that's a thought. Let's do that. Alright, so I think we're good. Everything should be fine. Cool. I think we all ready. Nice. Yep. Oh boy. If I do that, should be good. I hope. Hey, I think it's working. Right. Trying to keep the microphone a little bit out of the way of my face so that it doesn't get like claustrophobic or anything. All right. I've got a couple of ideas that I want to do tonight. I'm going to be trying to do a little bit of redesigning, actually. So for those who don't know, I have a couple of older characters that I must admit, I'm not overly happy with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, good characters, good fun to play, but it's the choices that I made along the way that I'm just kind of like, do I really feel like I want to do that choice anymore? Oh, I did. So. Yeah, one of the, oh yeah. I'm gonna switch over to me mode for a sec. And it's gonna be blurry as fuck because my camera's an idiot. Thanks, camera. Wake up. Really? Fucking thing. Give me back. Alright, you piece of junk. Okay. Whoops. Issues are carrying. Issues are carrying. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Oh, jeez. It's a phone that got underneath it and disappeared now. Shit. I really like picking it over my main monitor too much because all these almost bezel-less ones. Alright, you. It's still fucked up. Weird. Well, first things first, I'll move it over to this monitor for the time being. And, I'm actually going to find the USB cable, unplug the damn thing, and plug it back in. Give me a sec. This is not going as I expected. What a you are. Oh yeah. Here's that. This is what happens when shit hits the fan of like setup. Shit really hits the fan. My fucking useless webcam decides to die. And don't overcorrect, stupid camera. Thank you. Alright, looks like we might have to do the off-center cam again, which is what I used to do. Come on, you. This in the right place? I do. So yeah, basically what's happened... is it this one? I have several of these drives left over. No, it's not that one. That was one that I died... well, had a corruption on the system and I was just like, you know what? I'm replacing the drive entirely. Which happens occasionally. Let's turn the light on a little bit. So yeah, this drive... yep, this is the one. For a long time, this drive... if I hide my face... was my main game drive. Now, about a year, maybe 2 ago, I can't remember exactly how long, I upgraded it. I replaced it with a 2 terabyte. And that's still doing absolutely fine. That's what my Skyrim's currently on, so I'm kind of hoping it doesn't possibly shit itself at some point soon. That would really suck. But yeah, I transferred it across, did some formatting on it, just made sure that it was still working. And it worked for a good period of time. And yesterday, it just decided... yeah. It just died. Flat out. And I was just like... shit. Why are you doing this to me? No idea why, it just did. Like, I kid you not, I restarted my PC just to make sure that it works. And then it just decided, nah, I'm not going to show up. So I restarted my PC again, went into BIOS. Remember that I can't see all my drives in BIOS at the moment because I disabled everything else to stop it from trying to boot up on a different drive. Trust me, that sucks when that happens. And it's highly irritating. Because you think that you deleted all the old files. No, you really didn't. So yeah, shit happens. And doesn't matter whether it's a good day for you or a bad day for you, it's technology. Technology doesn't give a shit. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is... I did originally have kind of semi-grand plans for tonight to do like a hardcore Skyrim setup, but here's the thing. That requires mods. I need to test out mods, especially like that, to make sure that they work properly. And I didn't do that. Yeah. This is probably going to be a normal Skyrim night, that is. new here. Oh yeah, my let's make sure. Yeah, you are right. Good. So yeah, for those wondering, this thing here is the chat box. It's bigger on this screen because, you know, it means that people can actually read it easier if they're on mobile or something like that. I like to try and be at least semi-helpful with that kind of stuff. Shit, that was and the little bits of foam that I chopped up to put under my webcam. So, what I'm gonna do is adjustments pending. Give me a sec. Where are we gonna put it? Well, we don't put it that way up because it doesn't hook onto the screen. The idea of how my webcam stays where it does, and it does it remarkably well, I'm not kidding when I say that, is quite simple. It's just a bit of foam. It's only a bit of foam about that kind of thickness, just underneath the webcam. And basically what it does is it pads it out enough so that it's not clipping into my screen. Now, for anybody who knows me, that kind of stuff irritates the shit out of me. Like, I've got an iPhone 13 Pro. I'll show you in a sec, once I've acquired the ability to see again. There we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, for those who don't know, iPhone 13 Pros and iPhones ever since, I think it's about 11s? 10 or 11s, I think it was, have now got a notch in the top of the damn screen. So, for those interested, that's my iPhone. But they've got a notch in the top of them. At first, I hated the very idea of that, but I've come to the point where I'm just like, yeah, it's not terrible. It's irritating, but it's not terrible. So yeah, I'm just going to do my best to try and stick with it. If I'm quite honest. And I hated that on having like the equivalent to that on my monitor, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I don't like that at all. It's really irritating. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to cut up bits of old packaging from I don't even remember what it was for, actually. Something I bought. It was either for my watch or for something else. Might be my SSD caddy. Oh well, anyway, one of those. So I cut that up, put it underneath it, and hey presto, it works. And I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. Right. Let's get back to Skyrim, shall we?
Happy birthday, birthday cake.
Hey! Thank you, Sassy Boy. Good to see you again, bud. Oh, come on, stupid camera. There we go. Funny, isn't it? I have to re-angle my camera every time I do this. And for those that may be wondering, my birthday wish is to get a decent job and or make streaming something like that my job. That would be great. But no idea. Hopefully it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's just the way the world works, I guess. Oh god, conflicting music. Light up Nimwake for the sec. Ooh, I need to do that at some point. I need to poke Jojo and ask him if I can dump my stream link in their Discord. Because that's where I tend to frequent most often. Right. Oh, where is it? It's Nemesis, isn't it? There you are. Turn those off. Oh yeah, this is a character outfit that I designed for screenshotting, basically. I didn't really have many ideas of what I wanted to do, so I just slapped something together and hoped that it worked. No, that's armor sets. Formal 2's empty, Formal 1's empty. Oh cool, I can store this in Formal 1. And for those wondering, this is basically my Evelyn character, but I redesigned her to be not Evelyn. She's kind of a... She's not a vampire yet, but she's going to be, is the thing. Because I just wanted to try it, honestly. I was kind of interested in it. But then I started playing my Catherine build, and they're more or less the same build, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to continue this little escapade, this little idea of mine. Oh yeah, and for those looking at the... Ooh. Yeah. For those looking at the chat box and seeing that it has a bit of a background, that's so that people can see it when I'm playing the game. It's not that bad. It really isn't. It's definitely there, but it's not like super obtrusive. At least I don't think so. I don't think so myself. But if you guys have a problem with it because you're the ones that are going to be using it the most, let me know. Seriously, that's the main way that you get these kind of changes done. Just let me know. Don't sit there in silence and get grumpy at me for one reason or another. I mean, you'd be completely within your right to be getting grumpy at me, but I'm just going to say, you know, let me know if you don't like it. Oh yeah, so Catherine just became Archmage. I've just finished the Archmage questline for her yesterday afternoon, actually. I decided, you know what, I just want to play. Oh yeah, I did a little bit of a test with the Abyssal Blade yesterday when I was playing her. 9 Grand Soul Gems to refill this sword. That's absurd. I need to go into the mod and maybe tweak it a bit, because holy crap, is that disgusting. Oh yeah, and I did install... Did I install? a new hairstyle mod, which is the Tullius Hair Pack, but it's the Tullius Hair Pack 3, which comes in 2 separate versions, small head and large head. And I think my character heads are basically the larger style, so I have the larger version, and they all seem to fit fairly well. So I'm not going to show all of them, simply because there's 800 of them. But yeah, I'll just show you a couple that I like and I want to test out my characters. This is one. Some of them come with like little hair bands and hair accessories, which are nice. I must admit, I'm tending to stick with hairstyles that work with specific items these days. Ooh, I need to do that. Because this is the Carnarvon witch hat. It's really nice, I really like it. But it's slot 44. And for me, slot 44 is annoying. Because I have a mod which allows me to have left-hand rings as well as right-hand. And it's taking up the slot for the main left-hand ring slot, because this is the secondary left-hand ring slot. Because you have 4 ring slots now. You have the normal ring slot, slot 44, slot 60, and I can't remember what the last one is. So if I just went and re-equipped all my gear, it would take my hat off. Which I kind of don't like, because I want the hat on. In some ways, I would prefer to have the hat over the circlet. Tell you what, I'm gonna try something. Put that circlet back on. No, not the circlet, the hat. Put the leather hat back on. Wrong button. Because slot 44 is not one of those slots that gets unequipped when you're in race menu, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna have a quick look through ones that might work, might not, don't know. Some of these hairstyles come with all kinds of hair accessories, which is really cool. If you're not planning on wearing any hair accessories of your own. I guess is about the best way I can describe it. That one might work. Which is Sky 74. For those of you who like your more anime style characters, this hair pack has got a lot of those kind of hairstyles. So you might actually find these more interesting than, say, Dint or one of the other ones. Personally, my wouldn't say allegiance, but my preference is dense hairstyles. But I do occasionally go to something that's not one of dense because I want like the much more stylized appearance. Now, personally, I don't mind the ears clipping through a little bit like up here, because it's elf ears. What can you do about it? Apart from not much. I kind of like that Carnarvon just decided, you know what, I'm going to stick with one size for the hat. And leave it at that. Because honestly, I think that that's a great idea because you can't please everybody. All right. Doing a little bit of modding because it is Monday. Maybe my birthday, but it's still more or less modding Monday. So, what I'm going to do, Carnarvon, Mage Core. Oh, it's probably going to have its own slider, isn't it? Let's have a look, see, and body slide. I might be able to find it that way. It means that I don't have to import it. Wow, that'd be helpful. Oh yeah, I was mucking around with my... I have this little item that I made for my characters. And it's this. It's basically a set of gloves and some roses all over the place and some claws. And I noticed that in game it was mucking up quite a bit, like the fingers would be disjointed and look really weird. So I thought, you know what? Fine. I know that everything's conformed to the right spots and where it should be. So I just made it a slot 34 item, hence the 34 in there. And now it actually works with other gloves that I can use, which is great. Because if I wanted to design something for Catherine or one of my other characters and I wanted to use these, I'd just find a set of gloves that works and hey presto, don't need to worry about it. Very helpful. Alright, so Carnarvon. God damn, why do I have so much Carnarvon stuff? Oh yeah, it's good quality, that's why. Cryo. What's this? Oh, it's those. Right. Okay. Freestyle, blah, 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 blah. Mage Core, here we go. Hat. SMP. Oh, it's supposed to be a different color. Okay. Oh, wow. Holy shit, you can even increase the size. That's amazing. Right. What I'm going to do for my own setup is I'm going to change the partitions of them. So all this does is it changes the slot that it shows up in. But the problem is you have to do it in the mod as well as in this. So what you do is you go to here and you change it to the slot that you want. Now I don't want to do a slot 55 because I have something that already goes in slot 55 for my characters. And that's basically, that's Carnarvon's glasses if I remember correctly. I like to use those, especially on mages, because it just works in my opinion. I like it. So I'm going to go into circlet, hit apply. Do the same thing on this one. practically it's only 2 slots difference rather than having something that's like slot 50 something and then you have to go down to slot 32. It's just extra scrolling and extra clicks, and it's just stuff that I don't like doing. Cool, everything's the right slot. So what we're going to do is we're just going to save project. Swap over to something else. Go back to the hat. Hit build. Now I'm using the default height, default size and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't really matter. I'll adjust it if I feel like I need to in the future. Now what we want to do is we want to go into SSE edit. I highly suggest that people modify mods that already exist, especially if you want to just do it for like practice. Like, find something that you don't like with it and see if you can fix it yourself. That's the best way of practicing with this kind of stuff. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go Mage Core, which is Carnarvon's mod. Open that up. Stop it. Give it a few moments to load up. Whilst it's doing that, grab myself a drink. Come on, you. There's 2 cans left in the packet, so it's a pain to get out. Luckily, I noticed that when I was in my local shop. Hey, Dante. Welcome. So yes, what we're going to do is we're going to go into here. What we want to do, I tend to do it this way around because it just works for me. Else, what we want to do... Aha, there's the hat. Yes, I'm sure. We're going to change it from that one to that one. So I'm basically changing the slots of Carnarvon's hats because they kind of annoy me. They're in the wrong slots for me. And I want to be able to use them with specific items. And there it is. Cool. I think that's all of them. I did try the long hair slot a while ago, but I think the latest versions of Faster SMP don't work when you put it in the long hair slot, because normal hairstyles will just use the normal hair slot, which is slot 31. But Skyrim was designed with a system where you can have, like, when your character puts a hat on, tongue not working, it will cover up the default hairstyle and then just use what is basically a texture for an under hair, almost make it look like your character's hair is tucked up underneath the hat. Which works if people give a crap about it. But I have noticed that people don't seem to. Much as I hate to say it. Aha, here we go. One of the useful things you can do in Xedit versus like Creation Kit is this. You can just pick them all up all at once. And change all the slots without having to click on something else. There we go. 5 hats. Looks like that's correct. Looks like that's what I've done. Yep, 5 hats. Great. Hit save. And we're done. Right, let's get back in
I was
game.
thinking of doing a Halloween-themed build, making a witch or a vampire or a werewolf.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's a cool idea. I'm tempted to do something Halloween themed, but here's the thing. I play vampires almost practically normally, so I don't really have that theme. So I could do something else. I might do something else. And for those wondering, today's my birthday night, so I'm doing whatever the fuck I feel like, basically. Ugh. I'll tell you what, if I have one regret when it comes to streaming and that kind of stuff, is that I might have gotten into it a bit late. Like, I feel like I should have gotten into streaming way earlier, but I didn't. Not that one, that one. But, you know, shit happens. Oh yeah, and for those interested, I made my stream chat pop up a bit bigger, and it's in the bottom right corner now for those who are on mobile and find it's hard to read chat. I completely get that, especially if you don't want to have the chat window all open all the time.
Then do a witch. You can use Ritual Circle from Arcanum mod, as it lets you sacrifice ingredients to add effects to your summons, very witch-like.
True. Yay! There we go. Right. You know what? I'm going to see if I can enchant this hat with something that's at least semi-helpful. 40? Oh, come on. I got shortchanged, man.
As for the broomstick, I think Glider has a reskin for it.
It does, yeah, I've seen it. I used to use it a lot, actually. I think it was a Sonderbane mod, if I remember correctly. Ah, what are you doing? Oh, you're falling apart now too. Great. The earpads for my headphones are falling apart, so... I'll tell you what. Well, as it's falling apart, I might as well try something. Give me a second. So I'm basically going to use my iPhone headphones because they are the cabled ones.
Sounds like a plan.
1,000 generations of ancestors stand firmly behind you throughout every success and failure. Arise, for the
Oh yeah,
gods have
I just noticed.
their call across the
I put it
worlds.
in my title, I put it on my Discord, I put it on my Twitter, but I didn't say how much I leveled up. Well, I'm 31 now.
Would a witch even use
Yay.
Daedric artifacts?
I don't make much of a big deal out of it because I just think it's just a number. I don't really care. Alright, cool. So yeah, for those interested, I've got a little adapter that I plug into my phone. So it just plugs into the lightning port. Very useful little item, actually. Really cool. I think I got it from my dad. Nice. So I bung that in the back of my microphone. Gonna have to quickly change my audio settings. Oops. Go to the headphones on the Wave 3. Because that's where it's plugged in. Actually, the best place I could plug it in for the time being. I was kind of like, oh, fine. So I'm basically going to be like I'm listening to music, but I'm just listening to the stream. Oh boy. Oh god, I can hear myself. Don't really want to do that.
I keep losing all my adapters.
Oh, that's a thought. Alright, if I turn that down to nothing. Sorry about the clicking noise. There's an interface of my microphone so that I can turn it up and down and all that kind of crap. Really useful, actually. I really quite like it. Okay. All right. Give me a second. I can't hear anything. Give us just a sec, folks. Got a small wavelength issue and I can't freaking close it because I'm still in game. Oh, fine. Rude. I'm actually going to see if I can enchant that hat. Where is it? Oh. Really? Oh, no, never mind. I can enchant it. Sweet. 12%, that's better than nothing. Do that. Right, so what I need to do is quickly alright, let's see what's going on. Well, I can't hear stream. Okay. This is weird, I normally can. Okay. Headphones all got 2.3. Yeah, that's what it said. What I selected. Right. Am I gonna have to listen to myself if I want to? Ah, found it. I pressed the wrong button. Oh well, that'll do. Right. Alright, soundtrack, can you guys still hear the stream properly? Because I know what Wavelink's like when it wants to act up, it will. Right, nobody's talking at the moment. That's not helpful. Oh, I go over there.
Why?
Cool. All right, good to know. It's always good to know when it comes to that kind of stuff, and it's always good when you've got people who actually chat back, because lurkers aren't helpful and when you're testing shit. Don't get me wrong, I love lurkers because they actually help you grow your stream. I am very much a lurker myself whenever I watch streams. So don't feel bad if you are a lurker normally. But if a streamer is asking you for like information, like, can you hear me? Is the stream still working? Blah, blah, blah. Just say something. It's the least you can do. Alright, so if I take that... Yes, that works. Good. Oh, that's the Catherine hat. That's the other one. That uses the slot 55. Ugh, sounds going to be terrible because it's just a normal pair of iPhone headphones, but... it'll do. I do have my... where are they? I've got a set of Raycon earbuds that, but I never really used them, so they're lying around here somewhere. Oops. Alright, so what are we going to do with Catherine? I think I'm just going to carry on playing her for the time being. Don't really have much else that I want to do.
You've been spending a fair bit of time with Sergius lately, I see.
What? Why the audacity? How dare you apply such a thing?
Calm down. Why are you overreacting? I was going to ask if the two of you are collaborating on...
That character is so irritating. Not Urag, the other one, the elf. Why the hell Blizzard had to put that... Blizzard? Sorry, wow, wrong one. Bethesda had to put that stereotype in the game? I have no idea. And the main reason I say that is because this is the most irritating stereotype. I don't care if it exists in the real world. I don't want to... This isn't the real world.
She's kind of cute, honestly.
Huh. I question your taste in women, I must admit. Oh, Stony Creek. Okay. Kill for our skill. Oh god, that's a good distance away. I'll come to when I can be asked. I might actually go back over to the other headphones because the quality difference is insane. Luckily, it only requires me to do one small thing. Just make sure that my settings are working. That'll be the third set of pads that I've had on those headphones, but the way they... First set were the originals, and they lasted a good long time. Second set lasted me about a year, I want to say. And then the third set, well, this current set, which I think have lasted me about the same time, I think about a year. So I'm going to have to find the website that I bought them from and buy another set. It's either that or buy new headphones, and I must admit, I don't have the money for that. So it's not going to happen. Yeah, you know what? I'm switching back to the other ones. Sorry about this, folks. Ugh. It's the problem when you've got headphones on the fritz. And I'm not going to subject you to my speakers because that's just rude. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Unplug those. Take those out of my ears. Did notice a bunch of streamers and YouTubers using IEMs, or in-ear monitors, which are a really interesting bit of hardware. Supposedly they are higher quality than normal speakers, than normal headphones or earphones. But that also means they are bloody expensive.
Going through headphones like bottles of water on a summer day.
Ain't that the truth? The funny thing is, it's not the actual headphones themselves, it's the ear pads. So this part, the part that actually touches your head. Oh no, the only witness is dead. What a shame. And off you go. Oh. Ow, go away, you stupid wolf. Lol, wolf model changes because of the damage system.
He had a family.
Meh. He was Dawn Guard. Setting give a damn to 0%. Shit. And Of course we've got an ice golem. What is it, that one? Yep. I mean, how the hell does ice actually do damage to him? Whoa, okay. Mihail, you didn't set up damage for the ice golems very well. It's either that or the magic mod that I'm using for the hailstone isn't set up very well either. Could be also that. Because an ice golem should be immune to ice damage. Oh shit.
It should be immune to ice and resist physical damage.
Yeah, agreed. Yep. Oh, I think both of them are bleeding from what I can hear. Funny, isn't it? I've got a whole bunch of like ebony and daedric arrows on me because I bought them. I haven't used a damn one of them yet because I'm not wasting that on useless, idiotic mobs. Nope.
As for poison, it should be immune to that as well.
Yeah. Technically, I should be immune to poison, but for some reason, the poison arrows that I've got from one of my mods doesn't seem to care. Oh, okay. Again, I have to use a blood potion. Alright, cool. Deal with your irritating ass. Oh yeah. Absolute legend that he is, a friend of mine, bought me this giant bar of dairy milk chocolate. Freaking legend. Ugh. So, no Japanese for tonight, because I've got these. I'm just breaking off like a little bar of them at a time, so that kind of size. Alright, cool. Clears this place out.
I hate when your weapons hit the wall, that's why I try to get the magnet enchantment from Summer Mist Enchantments.
Okay. Yeah, I must admit, I've been tempted by possibly a Death Knight or a Dark Ranger style character in the future. Not sure when I'm going to do that or not, though. I've got some ideas in my head that I just want to... I want to figure them out first, and then the ones I actually want to do, I will play.
It pulls enemies to you, making it easier for you.
Ah, nice. I think I might start Dawnguard on this character. I was tempted to go through it again on that Evelyn replacer, but I also looked at it and I thought, well, if I do it on this character, then I'm gonna not want to do it on Catherine, so I thought, fuck it, I might as well do it on this character. Ah. The pair of you are idiots, snap off. Okay. It's the problem with remodeled boats. People don't think about all the different things.
How much will it cost me?
I'll give you. If you ask me, I can't
Why
blame them.
sail there at all then?
Things aren't what they used to be. They still pay me for supplies and passage. I can always use a toy. Still interested in heading over
Yes.
there? And you've got yourself a ship. will cast off immediately.
There are a couple of things I want to get from Soulstone, including a item for the Dragon Ball Museum.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Ravenloft. Just be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be. I don't recognize you, so I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenloft, Outlander. State your intention.
Just looking for work.
You picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Ravenloft is sovereign territory of House Redden. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
Have to be. The second counselor, security of Ravenloft is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of trouble. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Counselor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean?
Counselor Morvain is House Redden's representative on Solstheim. As second counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Ah.
Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement?
Ravenlock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redden took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Hail, Jolland. Well met, Admiral.
Alrighty. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to range out and go to the places that I want to go to. And then I'm going to stop, basically head back towards Raven Rock. Pick up what I want to pick up there. And then either teleport or leave by boat. But what I want to be doing is I want to be heading up to here. Because that's where the Dagger of Symmachus is. Well, yeah, don't know when I'm going to do this. Probably over the next couple of days. I'm going to make Catherine a new Battle Mage style outfit. Because that is literally her class. Even though technically Skyrim is a classless game. That's weird. Wait a second. Sound settings are being weird. Funny, isn't it? You put everything on dark mode. It's under right levels. Weird. Oh shit. Hi. Up. Yeah, Pyromancer. More or less the same game.
Park of me likes the fact that Skyrim is classless.
Yeah. I kind of... One of the things that I had found a little annoying when it comes to ESO, so the MMO game that ZeniMax brought out, is the fact that it's not classless. I wish that it was actually classless, honestly. Poor bugger crushed himself. That sucks. Alright.
Most games, if you pick a support class, you're stuck doing bad damage for the entire game.
Yeah. From what I saw with ESO, that wasn't so much a problem, actually, because a lot of the spell casting was most of your actual main damage was with a staff rather than with normal magic. Most of your normal magic was like utility stuff. Which, personally, I don't mind at all. I like that. Because as much as I hate to say it, I'm not a big fan of staves in Skyrim. I honestly think a hybrid between the two would have been pretty good, in my opinion. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh. Ow. Hey, look, I'm not dead, bitch. Never mind, he just won. That's crazy. Although he is level 50. Her pony human. Squidge. Bit rude, but I get it. I've done this in the past as I've grabbed that. Yeah. And done this. Because I'm a pussy and I'm running away.
With DCUO, they fixed that problem by making every power set available to be a DPS and a second role of tank healer or control, making everything less of a pain.
That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Bye-bye, Ricklings. Well, unfortunately, the phantasmal chest isn't here. Oh well. I don't think it's actually on the island at all. There's like 2 spots that it spawns on this island. And if you're lucky, you'll find it. I think that's the main reason they included that item. It's just pure luck being able to find it, because it moves every 24 hours, I think it was. This is why I normally don't deal with these idiots. Not really interested in Meridia's Beacon because I'm not a good guy, technically. I think unless I'm going for like a collectionist kind of character, I'm not going to pick up like Meridia's Beacon and that kind of stuff. Just because. That's the thing. You don't want to be so collectionist that it breaks your build or breaks your roleplay, depending on what you want to do.
And some secondary rollers are interesting, like sorcery having a golem pet that can act as a secondary tank even though sorcery is healer.
Alright, fair enough. I'd be able to see it from this height if... Piss off, fog. Yeah, because the box spawns here, I think. If it does spawn here. As I said, 24 hours, and it changes in location. Oh well. Come back to it later. Oh no you don't. I must admit, I have thought about it and I might go back to that Evelyn character. I'm not sure though. Because I have some ideas. I feel like what happened with that character for me, you guys can chime in as much as you like. What I did is I set myself a goal, which is fine, but the problem is I beelined straight towards that goal. I ignored most everything else. And I kind of don't like doing that on characters, so what I'm thinking that I'd like to do is make her what I did with Amira, and make her a bit more of a all-rounder, a bit more of just an adventurer. honestly. Because I must admit, whenever I've watched any stories about characters getting to their location and all that lot, I've always found that the things that they do along the side, like the adventures that they get into along the side, are much more interesting than the main storyline. Oh. Shit, need some more magic up. But yeah, I must admit, I do find that that's a big thing for me. Because, for a good example, I've watched most of all of the Critical Role main campaigns. I've really sort of ignored most of the one-shots just because I just wanted to catch up with the campaigns. But the thing that I've noticed that I liked the most of a lot of them is, as I said, the side quests that they did. Like, even in, I know not many people like this series, but I personally did, and that was Sword Art Online. There was one almost mini arc that they had to get a character a specific weapon. And that was cool in my opinion because it didn't have any of the it didn't have the characters worrying about like a big overarching goal. It was just one goal that they were focusing on. Whee! Splat. Well, that wasn't exactly smart of you, was it, mate? NPCs, not exactly smart. Shit, this will be fun. So I'll probably switch over to the other character in a minute. Just want to get this character off of Soul Slime and then start from there. Yeah, I ain't gonna teleport out because It's going to be easiest. I think I've kind of gotten to that point where one character is enough for me to play. And if I start bouncing between characters, it's going to become annoying, even for me. So I think that's what I'm going to attempt to stick to. I don't know about you guys, but whenever it comes to like the Dawn Guard, at least the Dawn Guard DLC itself, it does feel in a lot of ways like the vampire side is much more fleshed out than the Dawn Guard side. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel about it. And I will admit, I've always preferred the vampire side to the Dawn Guard side. So, yeah. Is this me rationalizing why I want to go and play a new vampire? Maybe. Do I care? No.
For me, it's the opposite.
Oh, you think so, do you? Okay. Fair enough. I'm not going to say that you're wrong, because I actually don't think that you're wrong. I'm willing to be proven wrong. But I'll tell you what, this sword, the Abyssal Blade, so, wrong way, this thing, on my character's belt, is honestly one of the most insane weapons that I've ever used in Skyrim. I've used it on this character, and I've used it on Evelyn. I even showed off a bit with it on Saturday, which I actually need to cut down into its own little video. Just so that people looking for interesting content on my channel can. I kind of... Unfortunately, I don't really have them... Oh, I have the time to go back to my streams and cut clips out of them, but I'm not sure what would be most interesting out of those parts of the stream. So if you guys think that something I'm doing in the stream is more interesting than I do, let me know. I want to know. I want to know what you guys want me to cut out of the stream as like almost its own little clip or something like that. Because there's got to be some things that you guys find either dumb or funny that I do in my streams, so let me know. Alright, so with this character, she's done a fair bit. She's got some black books. She is the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. She's got Orgrim's Coffer. She's sorted out Hevnorak. Got Dawnbreaker, which is going to become part of the collection now because I am... Oh, I think it already is because I don't like the... There's something I need to sort out. There's a enchantment on it that's changed from the default. And I must admit, I prefer the default. I think what I am going to do in the future, though, is I'm going to make a dedicated holy / paladin character for doing things like vigilant. Because here's the thing, vigilant is really good fun, but it is designed for someone who isn't a vampire and doesn't want to become a vampire. It's a vampire and Daedra hunting mod, more or less. Whereas one of the other DLC size mods that I really like, called Unslad, is so much better in my opinion. Because there's no connotations about it. I mean, all you have to be is a Dragonborn, really. Well, you don't even really need to be a Dragonborn, you just need to go up to the monastery, go outside, talk to a character, and there you go, you're started. Will I say that being a Dragonborn would be a bit more helpful? Yeah, definitely. But you don't have to. Oh. Oh yeah, that's something I haven't done on this character yet. As you can tell from down here. You probably can't because the stream chat's in the way. She's still a Breton. Which means that she hasn't gained vampirism yet. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up her normal appearance. I've been bouncing around trying to set up interesting character appearances for characters that I want to play. Oh my god. Some of these hairstyles are ridiculous. But they're also kind of cool. I must admit, with that little bun on top, it's just cute as hell. I kind of love that. I'm gonna quickly look through my mashups, and I can't do it visually with my mashups because I don't ever make a ground object model of my outfits because honestly it's more of a pain in the ass. The Ethereus Traveler outfit is one that I need to redesign at some point because I like it, but I think it's kind of old. I can picture it in the back of my head, but it's not a brilliant one. It's one that I feel like I could do much better on. It's one of the great things about modding your game and making your own character outfits. You start off making more basic ones, and then you're just like, I could probably do better than that. And then you just restart them, rebuilding outfits, and you just continue doing that until you're bored of the game. So yeah, for those interested in that outfit that Catherine was wearing, that one was actually a relatively easy one to make. I might see if I can do a version in the future that can be exported and added to a mod. Because here's the thing, guys, I don't like not being able to share these outfits with you guys. I really don't. I like being able to share things, but sometimes I get a bit carried away and I make character outfits that are so ridiculously overcomplicated that they're probably not the best idea to share. And this one is what? 2, 3, 4, it's 5 or 6 mods for that outfit. RB Sorceress. I gotta admit, I'm half tempted to use these. Maybe not the healed ones, though. Oh, would you look at that? There's only healed ones with that outfit. Russian Bears stuff, though. Really good quality. Really like it. Awesome Forager, N8, N8 High Heel, Long Boots. 37, 46, 54. I don't like that, though. It's a long pair of boots, I get it, but do you really need it to take up 3 slots? Seems a little excessive, if you ask me. Oh well, I'll stick with what I've got for the time being. Ooh, extra 1300 gold, nice. But I think the extra weaponry, especially the shield, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. I mean, the shield's useful, don't get me wrong, but my god, it's big on your back. And I know I could hide it, but I don't want to. I'm that kind of person where if it's in my inventory, it should be shown somehow. Oh, thanks, game. That's rude. He didn't even make a save for me. Well, that's just incredibly rude of you. Okay, fine. So yeah, for those interested about new mods, I've got Stave Church, which is actually kind of a really cool mod. I actually want to see if I can find as many of these as I can at some point. Oh, maybe if I do the hardcore character, maybe that's my overarching goal for it, to find and visit each and every one of these churches. Well, I guess I'll just have to be a good character. Boring. But nah, it's not really boring. But these are really, really cool. And honestly, they're amazingly well put together. The mod author did a fantastic job on them. What I might do, though, is I might see if I can visit each of them independently on a normal character and see how hard it is to get to them. Because I don't want to start a hardcore character and just get them immediately killed, because that'd kind of suck. couple of mods have been updated by the looks of it. God. Okay, so this is a Stellar Blade outfit mod. Okay. Oh, it's more than one outfit. Ooh. Okay, skip over those relatively quickly. Oh shit, there's a fair number of them. Okay then. That's surprising, actually. I was kind of surprised. It's not I saw that. I thought there was going to be at least a few more months before someone brings Stellar Blade content over. Yeah, let's show it out with Blur. Just because, you know. Anyway, what other mods have I downloaded? Of course, the Tully's Hair mod, which is unfortunately is a non-Nexus mod. It's the one that I found was on Arca.live, which, if I remember correctly, is either a. I'm sorry if I get this wrong. It's either a It's one of three. It's either Korean, Japanese, or Chinese. I can't remember which. Modding website, so they'll always send you across to like a either Google Drive or Mega Drive folder. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, Switchen's Gardens. These are interesting. They're very small add-ons, but they're really cool at the same time. Especially if you're playing a more druidic character. These are really interesting. They're often very simple, but they look really cool. Is it me, or does that look like a hand? You can see the thumb here. One hand, one finger, two finger. Okay, that's kind of cool. But they're just these really beautiful little locations. This one's just above Falkreath. I've actually been to this one because it's pretty easy to find. It looks like it's in the Rift. At least these Riften buildings by the looks of it. Might be an expanded Riften mod actually, from what I can tell. Although I could be completely wrong there. But they are so cleverly designed. And it genuinely feels like it should be there. I mean, it'd be what I would do that I think would be really cool is I probably wouldn't do this in like main Skyrim like I do it in my own world expansion mod. Have like say several hundred or even 1,000 years ago a group of characters defeated an elemental titan. Here's the thing. If it's like an earth elemental titan or something like that, their body would probably still be there hundreds if not thousands of years later in a state of disrepair, of course, but it'd still be there. Make it like a world point where people visit, or hell, maybe nefarious forces are trying to resurrect said titan. That would be a kind of cool main storyline in my opinion. I know other games have tried that in the past, but I think it could be done really well in even in Skyrim's engine, honestly. I mean, obviously the much more preferable engine to do something like that in would be probably Unreal, because, you know, the sheer scale that you can do in Unreal is insane. You could do a forest that's several 100-mile, like probably at least real world, it would be like tens, if not hundreds of miles across. And even if you shrank that down by like to like 10% of its original size, it'd still look really impressive. It's something I think I need to do a stream on at some point. Some of my map design ideas. Because I kind of want you guys to weigh in on these ideas, and maybe, just maybe, we can possibly try and build them in either Skyrim or Unreal. Alright, no, mate. We're going to have to get your outfit again. But that's not a big deal. I have had interesting things happen in the past with my Skyrim, though, where I've used a character that's like this one, where they are a rename and a reface of one of my old characters, and it's actually worked relatively well. I'm just kind of like, this is working remarkably well compared to what people say about the doomsday bullshit that happens with save files. And especially if it's a character like this one, where it's more of a test. It doesn't overly matter. Because what I'm planning to do with this one is she's basically just a longevity test for it. Just to see how long the save file will work. And can it be repaired afterwards, after one of these corruptions hits it? So yeah, I'm doing this more for the test and see if it'll actually work or not. Ghost. Here's that one. So we've got either this one, or maybe this one. I think my reasoning for going for this one would be I could use all kinds of jackets over the top of it. Like, I could use any of these. I could use the 3-month ones from Harry2135's Patreon. Yeah, let's try that. That's kind of how I set up Evelyn's dress, actually. Because that one's designed so that it's just a shorter version of this. Ah, it doesn't work because of my body preset. Alright, fine. Oh well, at least I gave it a try. Hmm. I'll keep it just in case I want to try it out again later. Do a quick save. Oh yeah, do the quick face thing that I was going to do. So yeah, this character's got a couple of appearances. Got her normal living appearance and the undead one for when I eventually turn her into a vampire, because something I've noticed in the past with my characters, they eventually become a vampire. It's just a matter of time. Even if I join the Dawn Guard, I literally have mods on where I can join the Dawn Guard as a vampire. Because in some ways it makes sense. I mean, it's like you could have a character that likes living as a vampire, but doesn't agree with Harkin. Alright, I've got a couple of small bounties to do. And then I'll probably go and accidentally get her infected.
Can we get some food instead? Father says they shouldn't play with you anymore.
Hey, I think I'm going to do Robber's Gorge first. Ah, I do have horse gore. I might slightly break my rule. Oh, what a shame. And disable staffs, just because they're just big and bulky and get in the way. Oh shit, I should have bumped it all into stamina because I have sweet naffle stamina. Oops. I think Fury Strength. Crosscut. And Hunter's Discipline. Well. So those of you who have been watching me earlier in the year, I did come up with this interesting idea to do a character that was predominantly a mage, but they used a two-handed sword versus using staves or normal single-handed swords. It's a cool idea, it's a cool concept, and I'm definitely willing to try it out again in the future. But for the time being, I do find that I like my normal one-handers a bit more. Doesn't mean I won't try using two-handers though. I mean, for God's sake, I have one on my character's back. I'll be taking that.
Happy birthday.
Ah, thanks, Big Puppy. Welcome.
I started modding Skyrim again, and I am using MO2.
Ah, good idea. Hey, what? Where is it?
It's quite easy to use.
Oh, it really is. When you get used to the file system, it's piss easy to use. There we go. Song of Broken Pines.
How do you update mods?
I wouldn't recommend doing it in the middle of a playthrough, but if you're doing it like between playthroughs, the best thing you can do, I think, I don't know if there is an update mods feature in MO2. I'd have to double check. Tell you what, I have it open. Honestly, the main way that I do it is if there's a mod that needs updating, like, for an example... Uh-oh. Oh, great. I think my mod organizer 2 has decided to poop itself.
Ruho.
Well, I need to quit the game. Oh, shit. Yep. Alright.
R.I.PMO2.
Yeah. It happens occasionally, but, you know. Can't really do much about it.
Happy birthday, my lordship.
Ah, hello there, Maceface. Thank you very much. Alright, let's load up the game again. But yeah,
Mace Windu. Surprised face.
But yeah, the main way to update mods is just go to the mod version, click on it, right click, go down to visit on Nexus, or you can force check for updates. But honestly, the main way of updating is you right click, go down to visit. Yeah, you know, normally what you do is you right-click the mod, go to visit on Nexus, and then download the update.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does a bit, but when it comes to Skyrim mods, you don't really need to worry about it as much, because it might add in a couple of small features, but it's not really that big a deal with a lot of mods. I mean, I still need to update MO2, but I haven't done it yet. Sorry, not MO2. Legacy of the Dragon Bomb. Haven't done it yet. Still works fine. But yeah, if you need to mass update mods, then yeah, it is a bit of a pain.
I am thinking of getting Legacy of DB.
Oh yeah, it's such a good mod.
Is that your biggest mod?
Scale wise, for like quests and shit, yeah, definitely. Tell you what, if I keep getting crashes on this, I might go back and load one of the old Evelyn saves and see if that fixes it.
There are
'Cause I
quests in it.
did rename this character.
I thought it was just a museum where you just deliver artifacts.
Oh, there are a shitload of quests in it. It's got its own storyline.
Then I might get it.
If I remember correctly, there is a patches mod for that. Well, a patches almost repository on the Nexus for that mod. You might want to grab that as well, because often it's a good idea, because there's going to be some big mod, like especially mods that like tweak Solitude, that will need patches, because the museum is up in Solitude. You know what? I'm not gonna deal with all
MO2
these.
looks at games if it needs patches, and you can automatically install patches through MO2.
Ah. I'm not gonna deal with those problems. I'm actually going to use the Evelyn save and just change my mind on what I normally go for. Oh, and her appearance is fucked up because, of course it is, I'm probably missing a mod.
Bald.
Yeah, I know. Evie, where are you? Ah, here we go. I could go for red. Why not? Funny thing is, there is
What mod
literally.
is it that has the most famous player character? And then it was made into BG3 as a mod?
I can't remember, honestly, dude. There it is. I don't even mind that hairstyle for this character. That kind of works. I'm sick with it. Cool. Hey, look, I didn't have to go through making it new outfits and new ideas. I could just play the fucking character. Shakara.
Do you use open cities?
No, unfortunately. I used to use it, but I decided against it because I'm using JK Skyrim.
Too laggy?
No, it's the NP. I found that the NPCs go back to the internal version of the city, because all it does is it basically copies the internal version, so this version, to the exterior of the game world. Oh shit, I forgot. Let's go and...
And JK does not like that?
JK's Skyrim is, at least from what I remember, doesn't work with open cities, unfortunately.
Open cities needs a patch for JK's, I think.
Ah, there you go. Thank you, Dante.
Been a pretty good day, not it?
Tell you what, let's try... Where is it? Something like the late 800s somewhere.
Right now I just have some random mods, besides the main mods that you need for almost every single mod.
Anyone notice the hairstyle? Hey look, it's Shadowheart!
Shadowheart.
Yep. And then you've got Orin's hairstyle. And then the other Shadowheart hairstyle. And then you got some other ones from either other games or something else. I can't remember. Let's do that one. Oh yeah, nice thing about Legacy of the Dragonborn is you can fast travel from it, unlike every other interior cell, which is a pain in the ass. Let me fast travel, goddammit! No, go back outside. I mean, one set of mods that I will highly suggest to anybody, and I'm sure that there's going to be several people in chat who agree, saying this. If you're looking for a more interesting weapon gameplay, go for MCO and its required mods. You will not regret it, because it makes it far easier to replace the animations it will need Nemesis or an equivalent animation patcher, but
MCO,
Yeah.
Modern Combat Organizer or whatever.
Modern Combat Overhaul, I believe, is the name. Ah,
Oh,
screw you, bloody fog. Yeah, I think it's on its own website, but I don't remember. Lol.
I mainly like magic mods.
Fair enough. There are some cool MCO magic movesets for staves as well. Honestly, go for what you want, but I would highly suggest MCO if you want decent combat. And not boring old Skyrim combat. Because, let's all be honest, default Skyrim combat is just crap. Especially compared to games that you can get these days. Oh shit. Crap, 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 crap. Yeah, sorting yourself out like this through AGO. For some reason the bandits don't shoot at you. Even if you're standing right in front of them. Which is a bit odd, but I can't help but take advantage of it. Why are you so low level? I'm level 30 something, you're level 7. Come on, dumbass. Okay, that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick loot run, see if that stops it from acting like a weirdo.
Don't call the game a dumbass or it crashes. LOL.
Alright. Don't worry about these errors. They're usually old mods that have been patched to be ESLs. It doesn't really cause much of an issue. Oh yay, it scattered all my locked mods. Well, that's just rude of it.
So you also have a lot of hearts.
Oh yeah, and that's the endorsement thing. I need to sort that out. Just haven't gotten around to it. Sometimes
What
I have...
do the hearts do?
They're literally telling you whether or not you've endorsed a mod, basically. It's as simple as that. Okay, I think that should be fine. Lock them back in place, because I know what frickin' mods can be like.
I have Lucien and Inigo.
Nice. You actually have to have a look at some, I think it's on Inigo's mod page, for all the different characters that he can interact with. It's kind of interesting, there's a lot of them. And there's a fair few modded characters that you can interact with too. But unfortunately not many of the new ones. Because unfortunately I think Fat Blue Cat stopped working on that one. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong character. Of course. It's like I might be stuck with the Catherine save. Oh well. It's not a big deal. Although I must admit, it could be my game just being weird. Does that occasionally. Wait for the displays to update. And I'll do a save and try to find that bandit camp again. The irritating thing is I don't have a point for it. I don't have like a oh, what do you call it? I basically didn't travel this route. I think I either teleported or something like that to get to Solitude. Okay. I'm gonna quickly have a look at something. It's one of those two. It's that one. It's dangerous to make a save on horseback because of the annoying horse glitches that you can have. But I'll make sure that I do a save just before I fight the bandits.
So, I'll have to manually import LOTD into MO2.
You will? Okay. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but okay. Just make sure that I've got a hard copy.
It does not have the easy import. Sad face.
It's weird.
At least it is easy to import mods into MO2.
True. Oh.
I have Dragon Wars and got dragons. Smiley face.
Nice. I actually haven't looked at Dragon Wars, so I might have to look at that one myself.
Then also got a Dragonborn shout skill tree. It makes sense for there to be one.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, got a bunch of random bandits over there that have been aggroed. What was I going for again on the perk points? I think I was going for that one.
Then I have a mod named Know Your Enemy 2, which adds resistances and immunities to all creatures. and if you wear armor it makes sense when you take damage from certain types of weapons. I recommend getting hand-to-hand and unarmored defense. I highly recommend it for unarmed and unarmored builds.
There you go. Come on, game. Oh. Is it not equipped? There it is.
I'll show you a real fight.
Oh my god. That's a nice necklace. 40% shock resistance? Very, very nice. I'll be taking that. One mod I will highly suggest to people, if you don't have it, is Nord War UA's armor mods. Those are so pretty. They are really
What about
nice
the
looking armors.
mods? Like Ostum and some of the others. Kappa.
You do you, mate. That's your setup.
I don't use them, but I do use the body mods to make the people look better though. Yep, get them too.
Oh my god, these are all over
I'm
the
with
damn
you all
place.
the way.
I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul.
Calm
again.
down. Tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by those bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock.
Skolongs of Skyrim.
But now, I'm completely lost. Can you help
Damn
me?
it.
There's a town nearby in that direction. Do you need help getting there?
Oh, okay. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I've been seeing Rings of Power mods lately.
Rings of Power mods, okay. What, you mean like outfits and weapons?
Yet.
Oh, cool. Ah, bollocks. Oh, at least I died this time instead of getting freaking crashed to desktop again.
I like Rings of Power.
Yeah, it's not bad. I unfortunately had to cancel my Prime subscription, but the first season wasn't terrible. It could have been bad, definitely, but it wasn't bad.
Some people dislike it. Because Galadriel and Elrond kissed.
There's a bit more to it than that, but yeah.
They are supposedly cousins or something like that.
Yeah. I think part of it was some of the acting people thought was not up to par. Like, especially like combat stuff. And honestly, I do agree with them in that fact.
I never knew LOTR universe was in Alabama. Yeah, the fighting sometimes is bad.
You can often tell when a series is fighting is bad. And the best way to tell is how many cuts they do during the fight scene.
I know some people complained about a mother and child orc, but those people that disliked that part have not read LOTR or Hobbit because orcs have families, including children.
Okay, I missed that. What the hell did I do to that one? Oh, that. Okay. Fair enough.
Killed him.
Yeah, kind of brutally. Oh, where's the other bad guy? No, that's rocks. Aha. Because that was that really powerful shock necklace. Oh, shock resistance one. Ah! My elemental followed me. I know it's an Atronach, but still, elemental works better. Devout prophet.
I am thinking about getting Winter Sun.
I've got it. It's cool. LOL, my freaking glass boat almost destroyed him in one shot.
Marble knows many poisons and cures if you need them.
Oh, okay. Apparently. No, I didn't.
I might try an evil gameplay, A vampire that worships Malag Bal, and does the black books.
Yeah, go for it.
I am ready for Sky Oblivion.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so good when that comes out.
Next year supposedly.
Ooh. Oh, all we can do is hope.
It's supposed to come out next year, but it could always be pushed back.
More than possible, yeah. Just hope Bethesda doesn't decide to do another stupid. Hey, this new mod's coming out. Heard let's release a patch.
And I am guessing a lot of people are going to play it vanilla, because adding other mods may crash it.
More than possible, yeah. Oh, hi! Die.
Then again,
Lol.
look at Fallout 4 London. So, I am not 100% sure.
Yep, true. Ah, son of a...
Tempting to play Fallout 4 to just try London.
I hate those poison shots. Those poison arrows suck. Because I don't think they're considered poison. I need to have a look at them. So any poison resistance you might have, no worky.
At least you don't have my mod. Smiley face, Dragon War, and also dragons use Thursday
Lol. Fucking text space shat itself. Alright, I'm going to try and get to Morthal, hand that quest in, and then that'll probably end up being the end of the stream for tonight, unfortunately.
I am so confused.
Oh dear. That don't sound good.
The Legacy of Dragonborn was not a compressed file after download.
Oh really? That's weird. Might be a patch. You might have to double check.
It's the regular Dragonborn mod.
Weird.
I have to manually compress it into a file to then move it to MO2. Sad face.
What, did your computer auto extract it or something?
I have no clue.
Oh yeah. Oh, what was it? Morthal's got a apothecary, if I remember correctly. Means that I can hopefully get some more potions. Yay! Don't know why, but on this character I've always been almost out of potions. It doesn't matter when or where I am, I'm just like low potions. So that I've got a massive variety of potions, but I've only got like one of each, which is utterly stupid. Ah, there it is. There's one of them. Gotta show you guys this before I log off. These beautiful little gardens from one of the mods I installed.
Wow, I had 10 GB of random junk for space in my trash bin.
Oh dear. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Alright folks, I think that is going to have to be it for tonight. It is just before 11 o'clock. I don't have much going on tomorrow, but I want to try
See you
and...
next time.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can try and get to bed a little bit earlier than I have been recently, because it's just being ridiculous again. But anyway folks, I will see you on Wednesday. What's happening on Wednesday? Well... probably get more Skyrim because I am in the Skyrim mood at the moment. Honestly, I'm going to continue playing this character until I have an issue. Well, I decided that I'm not going to try the test character because I was having too many bugs with that. So this is probably going to be the character that we play. So basically, I'm doing an opposite of what I did last time with this character, where I went Dawnguard, went down the Vigilant route. I must admit, I wasn't overly interested in it. I kind of got bored of it. So, yeah. Should be fun. I don't know whether I'm going to be starting Dawnguard anytime soon. I might start another quest line, like another guild quest line. But I don't know. Alright, folks. I will catch you on Wednesday, so good night. Stay safe. Have fun. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, folks.